So today we're going to talk about some basics of cardboard cutting. First, I'll just go over the tools I've got in front of me. I've got some cardboard, of course, a cutting mat. I've got a steel ruler, and this steel ruler has a little sticky backing. It's cork so that it doesn't slide around on the paper. I've got a pencil to make marks and two types of blades. One is a utility knife with a retractable blade, and the other is an X-Acto knife or a hobby knife. Both are fine for cutting cardboard, but I'm going to use the X-Acto knife today. The last thing that I've got is replacement blades for these X-Acto knives. And that's important for safety. Dull knives can be dangerous when you cut cardboard because as you're cutting, if it's dull, it may stick in the cardboard, and when it pulls loose, you're in danger of cutting yourself. So I try to always keep a sharp blade on my X-Acto knife. So first we'll just go over basic cutting. I'm going to take my cardboard and first make a mark on it where I want to make my cut. So I'll use my ruler and a pencil and draw my line. When I actually go to cut through this, I'm going to line my ruler up on that line, and I'm going to use this steel ruler to push my knife against so that I can make a nice straight cut. Now, one of the things to note, and the reason why there's a sticky backing on this ruler, is if you don't hold your ruler down firmly as you draw your knife along it, it might slip and give you a bad cut. I'll sort of try to illustrate that for you. So if I'm pushing my knife nice and tight against my ruler, and I get down away from my fingers, my ruler might slide away. So when you line up your ruler and you're going to make a cut, be sure to keep some pressure on it so that it stays nice and firm. When I actually cut, I'm going to want my knife straight up and down as I cut through the cardboard, not off on an angle. And I'm just going to draw it through with a moderate amount of pressure. And what you'll notice is usually with one cut, you won't go all the way through the cardboard. And that can be useful. We'll talk about that later. But if I want to cut all the way through, I'm probably going to have to make multiple passes. So I'll line my ruler up again, go over that one or two more times, and once I do that a couple times, you'll see that I get a nice clean cut through my cardboard.